Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I've had to go through a lot mentally considering how stressful this edition was. Um, like it started well, and then second semifinal got worse, and the final it just kept getting worse somehow. It was just such a heavy energy. Usually, this is supposed to be fun, uplifting, but it was really not this time. So I also have to re-record this because at some point in a different scene, my audio is just not there. So I don't know. That sucks. I also had like a 3-minute rant, and now I probably won't. um, yeah, I let it out. I don't know. God damn it. Maybe I should just edit it. I do still have the other record. So I'm also dying. It's so hot. Basically, I don't understand how the voting works. Like, how is it possible that people have no taste? Like, how can everybody agree? I'm mostly saying this because I also host an online contest and people never agree. Or it may be like once or twice, like a very long time, not like 2 years in a row. I mean, for the televote, I understand because people can't vote for 10 countries. But for juries, you just tend to agree? Makes no sense to me. How is this possible? It cannot be legit. Anyway, I asked a question for my cards. Who? No, not who. For every single deck, I asked, was the jury vote Eurovision 2024 rigged? That's what I asked. We have 4 decks, 2 cards each. Also, I bought a new phone and I was like so excited because it has everything is so shaky. It has like a great camera. I was so excited, and it just does not connect to the program. So, yay everything. Okay, I'll keep myself on there. So on the left we have the Vengeance from this beautiful deck of that happens last time as well. It's just as soon as I'm like, look at the cards, they're blurry. We have this, and now let's look at that. So the Vengeance and the Poet are basically the opposite cards. The first card, look at the yin and yang, almost. The hand should be black, but, the background is white and black, This is a card about wrongdoings, Somebody does something to you, hurts you, steals something from you, and then you have a choice. Are you gonna go after them? Not like give me my stuff back, but like, are you gonna do something else to them to like even the score, or are you gonna just wait for the karma, essentially? I also feel like I read this card before. Like, are you gonna grab the rope or are you gonna grab the hand? And the Poet, interestingly enough, has a white hand. It's a black hand, but it's actually a good card. While Vengeance is not, even if you still have a choice. But in both, like, the description is shocking. In both is like, you are there, you're watching people. I think in the first one you're like in a bar. Tavern is busy, full of conversation, and travel settling for the evening. You just look who's drinking, who's talking. And then somebody appears who has a deadly score to settle. An opportunity presents itself. Will they let the past consume them, or will they finally accept things for what they are and move on? See, like, will you do it or not? The Vengeance has a choice. Okay, now let's quickly look at a Poet. It's like music, laughter, real beautiful dances. No, yeah, it's just beautiful. It's fun. flash of silk, wave of hand, everything is just like, I think they're so similar, like just observing the surroundings. But poet is life itself, pure and undiluted, instantly in love with every new person they meet. They're drawn to people just as people are drawn to them. A sonnet ready for every new spark of love. There's love on the horizon, and it's up to you to embrace it, whatever the hesitations. It's time to accept harponing tumbling chaos that is opening yourself up to another. Write poems, find your song. Which is funny that it's about songs because it's about Eurovision Song Contest. I feel like there's always two sides, people that are literally there just to be artistic. To just write songs, be the singer, be the artist, be the love. And then there's the other side of the coin, which is you have a choice. I don't know if this is about this though. Like, you have a choice if you're gonna vote for, I don't know, your winner, or you're gonna vote for someone that's they like much less, but they have a chance to win. I don't know. Next deck I use is the Dragon deck. We have a Merlin and a Mirror. And I guess it's time for me. Go. I'm gone. So we have a Mirror. And a Merlin. So Merlin, you know, he's a very powerful magician, and in the description it says that he is in fact like an ancestors, one of our ancestors, and we should know that our ancestors are powerful and we should remember their power. So I would just say this is a card about magic, and in a sense love is also magic. And it's very powerful. It's like, it's really powerful. And we just kind of like, oh, it's mushy or whatever. Or it's just for like a select few, but it's generally a very powerful tool that you can use. I will try to tie this together. Like, usually dragons are hard to tie in. So, Mirror. Last time I draw this card was for Poland's qualification, which I did predict they were not going to qualify. Because the card was actually not for her. Mirror is like your reflection, you know, it is what you're putting out, that's what you're gonna get back, but it felt like that was not for her, it was more for the delegation itself, or the TV. So that was already gonna be like iffy if that was gonna make it, because we know that the Polish delegation isn't the most honest. But in this situation, I think the Mirror, it just shows us, yeah, it's your intentions. It's the same with the Vengeance. It's your intentions. Are your intentions pure? Like, see, in the middle, there's love, magic and love. And then on the outside, there's Mirror and like, what are you gonna pick? This is literally reading about duality of like, it's your choice. Which side are you gonna be on? Are you gonna say that Eurovision is evil and too much politics, or it's politicized? It's just, you know, I don't know, exclusive, whatever, you know. Or you're gonna be like, Eurovision is fun. It made me meet so many people. I'm a part of so many communities that are fun. It gives so much entertainment, you know, stuff like that. What are you gonna focus on? Okay, then we have the Mayan. So put that in the middle. Unfortunately, these cards are huge. And we'll be covering a lot. So we have tone 2, or like, yeah, this is the second step of 13-step journey. But this is a card about, I literally just looked at it and was like, this is 2, right? 2, one in the other. We're the same, but still not. Because, you know, they're both dots, but one looks a bit different. Yeah, it's about duality. It's literally about duality. One or the other. What are you gonna pick? Which side are you gonna be on? And interestingly enough, on the right, we have Another mirror. Crazy, or as people say, mirror. Just M-E-E-R. Mirror. Anyway, mirror. White just means it's air. But yeah, it's an eye. I was thinking, is this what is this eye? But I think this is literally third eye because it doesn't have a tear duct. Not that the third eye wouldn't have a tear duct, but you know, like left eye has a tear duct on the right and right eye has it on the left. So there's no tear duct. Maybe this one should have it in the middle. I don't know. It would look cursed, yeah, but like, how does the third eye work? Anyway, obviously, third eye is not a physical eye, and it's yeah. This card is literally about like seeing, see through everything, see through illusions, just clearness. I can look at the book. I'm not yapping about lies. That's the wrong. So clarity, absolute structure. It sees through, breaks through illusions. It's exact, very exact, and it finds the truth, and it's cleansing. That's exactly what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I would definitely represent. This is not a 2020 vision. That's perfect vision. It's also not just like a 3D vision. It sees in different dimensions as well. Like whatever fishy is happening here, nobody's being fooled by it. I feel like I don't think anyone is fooled by this. Everybody knows that it's technically rigged. It's technically rigged. It's not officially rigged, but it's technically rigged. Like, good job, phone. I think I need to like turn off. Oh wait, that was no. I was gonna say I need to turn off internet, but like I don't think that would help because it was like a system notification, and I'm really upset with it. Because as soon as I close it, it just comes back up. My phone is pissed it doesn't have SIM now because I put it in the other phone. Okay, anyway. We have tarot now. I really, really wish to be better at tarot. It is so hard. Anyway, this card came out like this. And then I grabbed it like this and turned it around and it was upside down. But I did kind of put it just right up, right side up. And we have these two as the last cards. I don't know if I like this, how it looks on the camera, because I do need a screenshot. And this is a bit questionable. The eye is good, but the other card is really empty. Okay, well, I do need to complete the reading before I do much other stuff. So these are not particularly great cards. Not that I would say that myself. So I think everybody knows this. Where's my mouse? Thing happened and then suddenly. So we know the story, right? The little match girl with tragic. Five of Coins represents financial hardship and feeling left in the cold. The little match girl needs help, but no one is willing to help her. She struggles alone despite her proximity to a force that could potentially help her. Yes. So upright means recession, adversity, isolation, unemployment, and ruin. And reverse is paid debts, improved finances, positive change, acceptance, and recovery. Didn't I say there's two sides of a coin? And this is literally coins. Let me quickly check what coins mean. good lord, matter, materialism, earth, wealth, and physicality. And 5 means power and conflict. This is a really good card for whatever we're looking at. There's a lot of issues in up there. It's quite obvious. They have money issues. We probably knew that anyway. It's hard to get enough countries to participate. And they're kind of surprised because it's a fun show and it gives so much, you know, recognition to little nations that they actually don't care about. Obviously, they're not allowed to say that, but like, they know there's weak positions and they keep putting smaller countries, or like, I don't know, I wouldn't call Albania or Serbia like one of the biggest countries or something in Eurovision. And they keep putting them in the same early spots. It kind of sucks, doesn't it? I don't know. They're treating everyone unequally, and then they're surprised that people actually notice this. But you know, we can't do anything about that. You can, you know, just not go. You know, if you're an artist, you just don't go. You don't go to national selections. You don't apply. Easy. Okay. So the second card is, honestly, when I read this for this card, I was like, this is literally just Martin. Fenrir is just Martin. The card is from the Norse mythology, from Norway, and Fenrir. The Four Swords signals a pause in battle. The Norse gods know that the wolf Fenrir will bring about the end of the world, so they have him bound and chained. While he still represents a threat, for now, there is respite. Sanctuary, recouping, meditation, activity, and counseling. So they're trying to build it all back up. You know, I think the tower card in reverse, I think, is rebuilding, restructuring. That's what they're trying to do, but I don't know. I think they're not doing it right. Honestly, I think, wow, I don't know why they're not like firing him. I think there's something behind there. Because it would just solve like so much uproar. Honestly, it's not that deep, you know, just get rid of him. Like, is there just no one that wants to do this? It's possible. 4 means stability and manifestation. And swords mean intellect, air, understanding, and the mind. Yeah, he's not stupid. He's definitely not stupid. I never thought that he was stupid. He's too smart, probably. He's honestly giving me such a politician vibe. Which, it's fine if you're actually a politician. But for an executive director of Eurovision, that's crazy. I don't know, what are you getting? If you have the cards, do it yourself. I want to, you know, tell me what you got. So, the next reading I am planning to make is, was the televote rigged? I don't know. It's a bit harder to rig that one, but not impossible. See what happens there, and then we will see if Martin will stay. You know, I read an article that he will stay, but, you know, it might not be that way. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will be back with another video. In the meantime, take care. I'm disappearing. Bye-bye.